and said, be fruitful. Has nothing to do with having children. Be fruitful. Be fruitful and multiply. Pastor, the real miracle of dominion is the third word: replenish. You remain poor until you replenish. You fear your success. The cure for lack is the ability to replenish. The hallmark of productivity is not being fruitful, is the fortitude, the ability to replenish. You become a giver when you have the ability to replenish. Replenish means insist that the supply does not end. You will always fear what is small. You will always fear what is left, but you never fear what you can reproduce. This is the principle that has been used by the largest companies, the conglomerates around the world. They have not only mastered the art of being fruitful, they have mastered the art of replenishing. Your money finishes not because you are not fruitful, because there is no ability to replenish. Subdue, have dominion. So he's listing all these things and saying you should have dominion. It is important for the saints to understand that our dominion from a sociological standpoint will be based on the value and the contribution that we bring to the socioeconomic sphere of every territory. It is not enough to your prayer and all of this. There are realities that only affect your dealings with God in the realm of the spirit. But to bring these truths to experience and to cause the cosmos to bow to the Christ, there is a place for productivity. Productivity is the ability to turn your value into products and services that are needed and useful, serve with excellence to a targeted consumer base. I just defined business. Business has nothing to do with being a businessman. The foundation of business is value. Value is a measure of your usefulness to a people. You know you are useful when men seek you. Men seeking you and seeking what you carry is a report card, an attestation to your value. All men seek for thee. Now, this is where believers don't pay attention. And I bless the Lord for putting conferences like this to guide believers, because sometimes, as respectfully so, but especially we men of God that operate in the apostolic and the prophetic, we seem to downplay because of the excellency of what these gifts and the investment of the Spirit does in our lives. We usually are not careful to mentor people into being productive from a sociological standpoint. We make it look as though being useful and valuable from a sociological standpoint is unnecessary. Just pray and be serious. Just because I'm a man of God, I can prophesy to a millionaire right now and he will do a transfer of $1 million to my account. I can use that template to mentor believers, but the problem is they are not called to the fivefold ministry. So what is the system? The Levitical system of wealth is an unusual system. If you're a man of God, there is a Levitical privilege given to you. Someone can see me now and bless me with what is someone's salary for 10 years, but that is not the recommended template for all and sundry. It's an advantage given to me by reason of what I do. We must communicate truths that are applicable regardless of what you do. And the secret is value. It's not the superstition we sweep Africa with. And I thank God because I walk in the anointing and in the power of God. Because most times when people teach these things, we think that they teach it only because they are relevant for the weakness of the anointing. A territory that is not productive will beg. There is there's no debate, there's no contention. You are valuable to the degree to which you can come up. Now listen, value is twofold. The first is virtue, your character, not your transactable skill. Our generation focuses so much on transaction and our transactable skills. That is profitable, but it is only useful if you are a man of virtue. Virtue is the measure of your closeness to the character of Christ. It has monetary value. Ask any billionaire, ask any millionaire. They are very blessed people in this space. Ask them. They will tell you it is difficult to find men of integrity. It's difficult to find loyal people. You will hear me say it again and again, Pastor, that when skill and character runs a sprint, skill will win. But when skill and character runs a marathon, character will win. A gifted rebel is not an asset. No. There are many people who do not see the excellency of having character, the diplomacy to see things and still keep quiet. You must not say everything you see. It's an art. You must master emotional stability. The ability to see an open door and still don't move. Stability. Not everything is collectible. There are times you sell your birthright. Is God blessing us? Virtue. The virtue of honor, the virtue of faithfulness, the virtue of integrity, the ability to honor all men. Don't see grace people and ignore them. No. Character. You can earn a living being a man of character. It will veto your certificate. It will veto anything. There are many gifted Nigerians who